Yeah, I figured you painted that toolbox Ford blue. I doubt you got it that way.
Are you filming?
Yeah, I'm filming. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is next week with this same old heap of a Ford.
I'm going to back it out of here today.
D. Frank says he's going to back it out of here today. I have my doubts. Anyway, we got the correct starter.
Well, same starter, but
different nose cone.
yeah, and they did something with the shaft position. Apparently Ford would use the same part number for the automatic transmission and manual transmission starter.
Even though they're different starters.
Yeah, so that's that.
There we are, ready to go.
And they gave me a new screw. And I bought a 66-inch ground to battery cable to go right to the Dillium.
Yeah. And you don't have the cable, do you?
Nope, it's in the car.
God damn it.
Well, this cable should work. This is factory. We'll just...
Factory, yep.
We'll just clean it up.
Well, D. Frank's got some minty new shoes there. How about that, huh?
Yeah.
Not the old greasy shit stompers.
No, these are nice. These feel great.
So what I'm doing, I'm cutting this fuel line, steel fuel line with the little pipe cutter. I'm going to give it a fuel IV.
I made a Ford IV.
The Fords need them.
Can you grab this?
Got it.
Just don't pull on it too tight there, McBagel Master. Oh, that's a really dumb system Ford designed there. The exhaust just kind of blows on the starter.
Are you surprised?
No. Okay. Bacon! Oh, there's barbed wire in the mix now. Great.
So, we had a retirement at work today. A little retirement party.
Yeah.
And you and our viewers will enjoy this story. So, you know, we had a little pizza lunch. And of course, you know, all the bosses and everything, they make a little speech.
So we don't know where this
you know, they try to make it funny. So, anyway, this guy, he was pretty well known for being extremely conservative.
Yeah.
So, two of his retirement gifts. One of them was one of those books written by Hillary Clinton.
Huh.
And you know, because he the boss introduced it saying like, oh, since we're going to be retired, you can have all this free time. And
was it Takes a Village?
No, I forget what it was. It was called like Hard Choices, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was saying like, oh, you're gonna have all this free time to yourself. You can travel. You can have time to read books and watch movies, and you know, while you're sitting reading a book, you can read this one. He pulls out the Hillary Clinton book, and of course he's shaking his head, and everyone's laughing because everybody at work is all conservative.
Yeah, no one likes Hillary
Clinton.
Right.
And then he says, so, you know, and then you said you're interested in traveling, so, you know, if you're doing a little day trip traveling, you might end up in Vermont, and you know, driving around Vermont, checking out some of the places up there, and just to help you blend in with the crowd and make you feel like a Vermonter yourself. Here's something else to help you along. And he pulls out a Feel the Burn Bernie bumper sticker.
Feel the burn. What a homo.
And he's shaking his head, and when he got the book, he put the book face down the table so he didn't have to look at Hillary's face.
Well, who wants to see that ugly mug?
Oh, that was a good retirement party.
It sounds fun. It's nice when you all have, you know, like-minded.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple people that are a little more liberal, but they're vastly outnumbered.
So I put some Marvel in the cylinders a couple weeks ago, even though it wasn't stuck, just to kind of loosen the rings. And so when I remove the plugs to do that, a little bit of dust and shit falls down in there. So we got to crank it, blow all that out.
Okay, so we finally have some success. We were having some wiring issues and ground issues, big surprise. So we found some spare cable. I think this goes to the lift gate of that box body. So we ripped off some of that, and we made a quick auxiliary ground because Fords love extra grounds. And she got some chooch to her. It made some noise, so we're hooking the solenoid back up. We're gonna do it the somewhat right way with the little starter button.
Right.
Crank it over and just blow all the Marvel and shit out of the cylinders. What the fuck, huh?
I don't know if this solenoid's any good.
That solenoid might be dicked. It ran when parked, but
also this could also be backwards.
we can try swarping it around. Here's a huffing and a puffing. Look at the power steering pump, how it's wobbling.
We gotta address
Fucking
that.
junk.
Think that's good?
Yeah.
Now, how bad is it if there's a little bit of dust and rat nesting that gets in the cylinders? It
That's
just
fine.
kind of blows it out.
Okay, so we had to confuculate the ignition switch a little bit. We were just going to run power to the coil, but it's got that box there. So
we're gonna see if it pops.
Yeah. So we ripped apart the ignition switch, which is surprisingly hard to do.
Ready?
Let's see if she fires. All right, so the danger level has increased a little bit.
Because my fucking hand is down there?
Well, I mean the gasoline. You know, we got some gasoline in our minty squirt can here.
Don't use a lot, don't kill it.
Yeah, I know.
Are you ready?
Hang on, let me squirt it first.
Ready?
Yep. Hey, we got some coughing. Oh, look at that.
Man, just for shits and giggles. You know what they say? It's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits.
Oh boy. We're spilling gas onto the environment.
How's that?
Alright, so we got our IV hooked up. Gas isn't pouring out of the carburetor from a stuck float. What the hell is that clicking noise?
I don't know. It sounds like a fuel pump, but it's not. Give it a little throttle. Those things are almost closed. So you can just hold it open just a tiny little, tiniest little bit.
Is it?
Oh. Alright. Squirt a little gas down there. Alright.
A little more gas?
A little bit, not much.
Hey, teabag.
A little more throttle.
to run away?
No. Throttle linkage is frozen. Frozen open. So the ignition switch is not hooked up. So I unplugged it and it was still running.
Alright, here we are back in home base once again at D. Frank's shop. I'd say that was a pretty successful day, huh, D. Frank?
Yes, it was. Can I have the thing back? Yeah, so yeah, we got the Ford started.
Yep. I think it ran pretty damn well.
It actually didn't pop, and it stayed running.
Ran good, and it had plenty of power. Revved right to the fucking moon.
Well, that was by accident. The throttle linkage stuck.
Sticky throttle, no big deal.
But even when we got a decent throttle in the movie, it was just spinning bad. Even loaded up, it still had no weight, no traction.
Yep.
All of that Ford traction.
Yeah, well, that oil slick wasn't helping either. Yeah. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for more excitement with the F7 Hundo.
See you later.
See you later. Thanks for watching. Come on back for more.